Heard down there with these javelins, and you'll see if it's your first time ever playing at Rumble Arcade why I did this, because we want a clone of this for this long range javelin attack. Look, bam.
Let's play a game. We all in the game. How much you lost to the game? What does it cost for some change? Oh, hold on, here go the boss mode again. It's boss bull.
What's up? It's Frame, and I'm back with some new gaming content here on the Frameworkfortune Gaming channel. This is RumbleArcade.io. This is a game that is on the Beam network, also seemingly going to be on the TON blockchain, as you can earn right now USDT on the TON blockchain. See, my current play to earn balance is $8 from some previous tournaments. I've actually won quite a bit more than this, I think around $100 probably at this point, but I pulled it out. However, there's currently a tournament going on, and I've already used up some of my gold credits and was able to make 15th. I was a little higher, but as this has went on, there's 2 days left. I'm now down to 15th, earning about $10. If I can reach up to the top 3, number 1 gets $100, number 2 $85, and number 3 $50. So I'm gonna try to get up there because I ran out of gold credits that you can earn, so I had to buy 3 more gold credits off of a mega offer that was up here before I did this. This game is an auto battler, so here is the current collection of the characters, the rumblers that you can use in this game, and each one, if you click on them, has a whole range of abilities, health, damage per unit, attack cooldown, and their special cooldown, as they have 2 different attacks, attack and the special. Now, special is not always attack. Looking here at Kelvin, this rare Frostling. Frost Beam spawns a friendly skeleton on kill. Frost Power. Frost Beam amplifies all damage by 30%. Cryotherapy. Frost Beam heals for 50% damage dealt. Chilling. Apply frozen to nearby enemies. Icy Shot. Attacks. Apply frozen for 3 seconds. Frost Beam lasts 3 seconds longer. Will stay frosty. Arctic Reach. Your attack range and damage is increased by 25%. Extra Shot, of course, gives you attacks twice in a row. And then the Ice Age, the final level up, which you'll see in the gameplay on start, freeze enemies for 5 seconds. So already in this game, as early as this game is in development, a nice little slew of characters, and you can upgrade these, but we'll do more videos on that later. For now, we're going to dive into this tournament, and you'll see these abilities and these rumblers in action. I have 3 different teams built. I believe we're going to go with this team. There's only a slight difference in the 2 teams. We're going to be trying both of them. So when you're in a battle, this is our opponent preview. This is how much life we have. If we lose a battle, we lose a heart. Once we're out of hearts, of course, the game is over. Down here we have our hand of rumblers, our first draw, and we have this little effect here where we can get rid of up to 8 rumblers. Once we've used all 8 of them, they're gone. We have 2 actions. That's what this is, basically mana, energy, anything. You've ever played any game, you know what that is. So I am going to destroy this one, because when you line 3 in a row, you automatically get a level up on that rumbler during battle. And now I can choose one of those 2 effects to help buff this character. Already, with him leveling up, he gained 81 health, and he gained 19 damage per hit. So this guy's tanky, and he has a nice little strong attack. I like his Warhorn effect a lot. This is not too bad right here. I could go for 2 of these guys in hopes next turn I get another one to really spam the board, because this guy is a luck draw. Damn. See if I can get him. No, I'm not going to do it. I don't want to waste too many more of those. So we're going to go ahead and just throw that out there. So he didn't level up. I used a couple of extra of my deletes. Now these little squares I put them on, those are duplicators. You can see it made a clone of each of my rumblers, and they're going to town fighting these little birds. Get them! Get them birds! Now this guy is called Sterling, this little blue character, but I like to call him Dobby. He looks like Dobby, if you know who Dobby is. And you see they're just going to town. See, I'm not doing anything. Once you choose your characters, you place the placement on the board. So right away, like I said, I placed them here because those are duplicators. But the rest of the board is actually wide open. So I'm going to take this ninja guy. I really like this ninja guy. So there's placement strategy in this game. Where you place your characters can make a big difference, and always makes a big difference. I like this ninja. He's a mid-range character, but has some real big speed advantages in this game. Now we just hit another 3 on our Warhorn level up, so gaining more health, more damage per hit, and an option of 2 effects. 1 sonic boom, sound the horn, apply stun for 1.5 seconds to enemies hit, or his attack applies bleed for 5 seconds when Warhorn has frenzy. I'm going to go with sound the horn. I like that stun ability. And there's another effect he has later where it ties in and makes him a very, very strong character. Now we press play and we let him go. And because that stun ability, look, 2 of those rumblers were stunned on the opponent's side, and we were able to tear right through them. So their immediate front line is gone. Ooh, this is actually a little close. Ooh, this is really close. This thing, if it hits this full bar of its special power up, it's going to duplicate. Yeah, it duplicated itself. I think I lost this first. Yeah, I lost this round, unfortunately. Thought I had that one the way it started out. Finally, we got another Sterling, or Dobby as I call him. So this is what I was saying. He's a luck sack type of character. I got a choice between gaining 1 action this turn or 2 actions this turn. So I'm going to go with the 2 actions. Clearly. Now we got a little chance here to grab 2 of him. That's going to play in nice later. We're going to add these 2 right together because this guy actually gives characters that are right directly attached to him armor. Now we're going to kill that Sterling. Oh, this is beautiful. And we're going to get rid of him to make this match. And now we have the choice between shooting 2 javelins on the start, or the javelins can stun the enemy for 1 second. But I want the 2 javelins, more damage. And what we're actually going to do is put it right here because that spawner is here. So my opponent is going to have that, not spawner, but cloner is here. So they're going to have a copy right here. And I think this is a she. I'm not 100% sure, but it's going to shoot javelins right in the beginning. Now we've got some more options here. We could go, yeah, let's go 2 more on him. He's getting really buffed up. I'm actually going to switch this. I'm going to put her down there with these javelins, and you'll see if it's your first time ever playing on Rumble Arcade why I did this, because we want a clone of this for this long range javelin attack. Look, bam, killed the first one, killed that one. Now this one spawned, bam, bam, damage. The front line is shredding through. The ninja doing his crazy little move, and we just shredded right through that opponent, no problem. Got another ninja, so we're going to hit 3. I could do 2 additional ninja stars, 2 shurikens, or the shurikens can pierce the first enemy hit. I like the first enemy hit piercing. Ooh, and we got 1 more of these guys. So now every 3 seconds, apply frenzy to a friend for 2 seconds, which is going to speed up that character. They're going to attack faster. Or the horn, when it goes off at the beginning, will apply bleed for 5 seconds for the enemy to hit, which means it's going to shred through them. So we're going to continue with our shred through the opponent's front line and push for speed. And again, this Warhorn character has a very nasty effect that I should be able to get on the next level up, and then the final level up really, really can make a whole game a change in an instant. We got 2 of the javelin character. Here I could go to try to capture 2 of these trains. This train is a monster when it gets leveled up. or I could add one more to our Warhorn, but I'm going to take these two. And we're just going to hold that train for a little bit till we level up. Because the train is a good replacement for Sterling. Sterling is good, but he's not like great by himself. Other than the luck sack, he has decent health and he has a decent mid-range attack, but nothing else as far as specials. We're going to go ahead and add one to this Iron Right, and he's like a dwarf, so he's bulky, he's got health, he's got heavy damage per hit. Like I said, he adds armor, but we can choose to, whenever a friendly unit breaks their armor, gain frenzy for 2 seconds. I don't want to do that because Warhorn already gives a lot of frenzy. So what we're going to do is add armor up for a radius of 100%, giving armor to even this character down here and anybody else who's in the range now without having to be attached to him. Now we got 3 of these trains. We're definitely taking that. And we're going straight with the explodes on death. We're going to change this up a little bit more, taking out Sterling, putting the train up here. Because when that train blows up, when it dies, it does a lot of damage. And you see our front line just shredding with that level 3 Warhorn. Not even close. We got some options here. Got some interesting options. I'm going to go ahead and delete that. I'm out of deletes now. But adding 2 to the Sterling, trying to go for some more actions. And then we're going to add that train. And now we could reduce our choo-choo special attack. We can reduce the cooldown of our choo-choo attack, our special attack, whenever we hit an enemy, or hitting an enemy applies burning for 2 seconds. But I like the burn damage with the explosion, so we're going to go with that. And you'll see as he hits people, they're just catching on fire. Our front line is just tearing through. Our javelin long range characters shooting multiple javelins, just shredding our opponents. And there it is. There's the extra Sterling. We only got 1 action that turn. Sucks, whatever. Happens, but that's the gamble. That's the luck sack. And we'll add 1 to the train. I'm going to start speeding up a little bit. I think you guys are kind of getting the idea here. We have a level up. I'll still go through that, but we're going to move fast. This is a fast-paced game. And I really like to play a fast-paced, aggressive team. And you see how that's playing out. We're playing for money here. We're playing for crypto money. Ooh, nice. So we got another choice. Our javelins could gain 30 damage and shoot faster, or we can shoot 2 more javelins. I'm going to go for that. So now we're shooting a lot of javelins. And then I'm going to add to our dwarf, our iron right there. Get him ready for the next level, because he has a lot of defensive abilities that late in this tournament we're going to need for sure, as a lot of people are going to be trying to get a high level Javelina. I think that's what this thing's name is. Okay, we're going to go here, add to Warhorn, and add another one. Get him ready for that level 4. See, look at that. Stunning his strongest characters right away and just tearing through them. And his team's already over with. Done. So fast. Aggressive. We're not playing around. What a great hand. Getting 4 iron rights. He's leveling up. Now, this is where it gets tricky with him, because right away our armor up in the beginning gives 36 more armor, or when he dies, we can give 72 armor on death to allies that's still alive. I'm going to go with the 36 extra armor, and then we're leveling up again because we hit so many of them. When a friendly unit drops below 20% health, they gain 72 armor, which is really strong. And then 1 for me is another very strong option. When a friend gains armor, gain 50% of that amount. So when you're right attached to everybody gaining all that armor in the beginning, it's going to give you full armor as well. And I think that's what we're going to go with. That's a hard choice, but that's what we're going to go with. And then I think next we'll go ahead and we're going to go ahead and add the iron right again. We need to keep gaining some big defense. See, his biggest strongest rumbler is almost dead already because of that stun and that bleed from Warhorn. Just shredding through people. We got another Warhorn. We're going to level 4, and this is it. First time an enemy dies, recast sound the horn. So we already have the sonic boom, the eardrum rapture, stunning, and adding bleed. Now we can trigger the Warhorn twice in a match, and actually 4 times because we're cloning Warhorn. That's okay. Sound the horn lasts 2 seconds longer, but we don't need that. We want that right there. Now we haven't hardly got anything for our ninja here, so we're going to add one to him because he is important. As he gets higher in level, he makes the team even faster. And you see, we're just tearing through. Boom! That explosion from the train just wiping out the rest of his team. Perfect. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do it. We'll add 1 to our ninja and then add 2 to our javelina. And right away, killing his trains, sending his trains back his way, clearing his whole front line. This is over with quick, fast. That's how we like it. So right now we're moving good. That's going to be nice. We got a choice between reduced dash kick, his special, which is where he teleports across the map very fast, kicks somebody in the head, and then throws ninja stars at him. Dash and refresh will reduce the dash kick cooldown by 15% for every enemy hit by the ninja stars. Or we can go with never skip leg day. Dash kick has 100% pushback. In this tournament, I don't think the pushback is necessary, so we're going to just go with that. And then we're going to add one more to our Warhorn. He's almost fully maxed out, going to be a beast. Going to cause a lot of headaches for anybody I'm playing against. Now this one's close because he also has a very strong train that was duplicated and wiped me out. Yeah, this guy's got me. Them trains were huge on that. Ooh, got another Javelina leveling up. We can either add the Gain Frenzy, which we don't want. Warhorn already has that, and we're not really using that anyway with Javelina. We're going to add Bleed to our Javelins every time one hits. Somebody's got Bleed for 5 seconds, and we're almost to maxed out Warhorn. Nice. Froze 3 people, 3 rumblers on that. Wiping out his front. Oh my goodness, look how fast this is. Just eating right through them. And there it is. The final ultimate unlocked. Sound the Horn now has 100% radius. So it's going to hit a lot more rumblers. Let's go. Look at that. Hitting all the front line. Pushing his whole team back into the wall. Still really close because he had a very high level Iron Right, and this Witch Doctor is strong. I lost because this Witch Doctor's too strong. Woo! I might lose this one way earlier than I want to. Now we hit our Iron Right. We've got the choice of 36 more armor or attacks on our armored friends reflect 25% damage back. We're going with that because that is always a great option. And then we'll go 1 to our train. 5-star train again. It's going to hurt. Those explosions right up front is rough. Yeah, we're done for. Done for. So I'm losing that shot. That gold token spent only hit, I think it was 1900, 2000. So my original score of 2500 at 15 is still holding. We're going to jump in again. Now, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, Rumble Arcade, gaming, all that, hit the like, subscribe button. This is not your normal gaming. This is some Web3 gaming. These Rumblers are coming as NFT soon. But that's right, they're not even out yet as NFTs. Got a very interesting choice here. This is one of my favorite Rumblers, this guy. Oh, this is so hard of a choice because I don't think I can win if I go... Let's delete him and say, okay, man. Okay, I'm gonna use one more delete just to see. I was trying to get one of these to match. This is a very good character for frontline. He's the best character in my opinion for the back line. I'm gonna go ahead and have to go with these two. Oh man, it's between our snipe has 80% less aim time or our snipe pierces targets. And that is our main goal, is his snipe piercing targets is his best ability in my opinion. But because of those duplicators being open on the front line, he just got swarmed by chickens, so I knew that was going to be the sacrifice. And we're back at this spot again, being able to get him on the front line. Ooh, we got a. Let's see. Can I hit another? Oh, this is a crazy option. I don't like it when this happens because I could take these two Sterlings for potential luck, draw on the next one. Our opponent does have 4 characters, so that Sterling, well, technically 2 of them are going to be duplicated, so they're just going to have 6 characters. Sterling's going to be one more body we could use. However, you know what? I'm going to go for it. Ooh, I kind of got lucky and hit another of our snipers, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We could go eager, start battle with 50% of snipe charged, or loose trigger attacks gains an extra bullet. I like the loose trigger, but in this case, we already have the shish kebab that's going to hit multiple enemies. We want to start out with our sniper charged 50%. Because of that, we may win this, even with the lack of characters. Yeah, we got this, no problem. Oh, let's see. I said that, but I could be wrong. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Snipe is too strong. We got another one for him. In this case, we need some pushback, so we're going to go ahead and drop the train in. Our snipe should allow us to win this, even again with the deficit of rumblers. It's going to be close. Ooh, it's going to be close. Yeah, I think I lost this one. Well, maybe. Can we line the shot up? Come on. Oh, so close. I think he got me. Am I faster? Woo! That was a close one, boys. Oh, and we got another 3 of the highwaymen. We could go for attacks, gain an extra bullet, but I'm going with the concussion shot. The snipe applies stunned for 4 seconds. That is going to be big. We are really leveling them up. And then we hit the train, get that burn going. Actually, I'm going to switch the train out to be duplicated. Yeah, we got a nice start on this match, on this tournament, with the 3-star highwayman already with the snipe, the 50% snipe charge at the beginning of the battle. Oof. And we're hitting him for the 4th. Snipe charge is 30% faster when at full health, so that's going to help. And we got to take this train level up. Ooh, the explode on death is nice. I'm going to switch him over here because the opponent does have Javelina. We're moving through nicely with only 3 rumblers versus people having 5, and I think we can continue this for a little bit longer, but we got to get some more support. Our highwaymen are just, both of them survive, and they're just shredding through. Nice. So there's a nice little play. We can get that shield there. And we're going to go ahead and pull in our war horn, get our front line going now that we've built up our best possible long-range option. And you see, just tearing through with that snipe. We still have one more rumbler we could add. I'm going to go ahead and drop that on the train. Now we could go ninja, go javelina, we could go sterling. Got a lot of options here. This battle is against NPCs. It's not a person. This is kind of like a mid-level boss type of deal. Oh, I don't know what to do here. Because we're going against this NPC and not another player, I'm going to go ahead and throw that on my Highwayman, get him ready for the final level up in case we can get him on the next hand, because his final ultimate makes it to where he can snipe so fast. We're not going to get him, it looks like, but we are going to be able to add to our Doom Engine train. We can either go starting hit points are increased by 108, or we can make our attack damage ignore the opponent's armor. I'm going to go with the health because we don't have a lot of defense, and we're going to run into some javelinas that are high level here real soon, and we really need some defense to shred against them. I think we're still going to be good, so I'm going to go ahead and just add to the Warhorn instead of getting that extra character that we could roll with, but I don't think we need it quite yet. I'm kind of waiting to see if we can get a double or a triple on a nice, strong defensive player like the Ironright. Gotta add to the Highwayman. We're so close. We did just get the double on the Ironright, so that's perfect. We like that. Gonna add that there. So now all of them are getting that armor because they're touching Ironright. And let's see how this plays out. Yeah, this is going to be pretty quick work. And there we go. Nice little quick victory. Getting the double on the Stein. Ooh, and we got the triple. Now we got the choice of increasing his attack and movement speed by 20% or attack gains 100% damage and 100% pushback. We're definitely going to go with the 100% damage and pushback. That's a very, very strong, one of the strongest effects for a character to upgrade to in the game, in my opinion, as he goes from a small damage output, well, not a small, but a decent damage output to a very high damage output. We got 2 war horns. Let's go ahead and hit that. We're going to go with the sound the horn lasts 2 seconds longer, and we did hit an Ironright so we can grab some armor. Now, that 50% gain in armor is so strong, but in this scenario for this team, I'm going with when a friendly unit drops below 20% health, they gain 72 armor to continue to protect our Highwayman sniper, who's doing the majority of the work here. Although our Doom Engine's exploding is really nice. Those trains are going and doing a ton of damage. And there it is. Bam. So the ultimate for Highwayman is sniping spree. Snipe kills, reduce snipe cooldown by 50%. And that's what I was saying. It speeds up snipe kills so much. And we got a double on Ironright. But you're about to see right now what a full, strong, leveled up. Well, you didn't really even get to see it. They got one shot off. You will see it soon. We're going to add that to Warhorn. And now we got a choice. We got a double on Javelina, but we really already have the team that we want. So we're going to go with Sterling to potentially get some luck sack extra actions each hand. And see, the snipes are just coming so fast now. The Highwaymen are just wiping out opponents left and right. We got another Warhorn. We got to go with the first time and then when he dies, resound Warhorn. Oh, in this case, we can add 1 to Warhorn or 1 to Stein. I'm going to add it to Stein. I want his shield. We need his shield ability. So this is what I was talking about. The really high level Javelina teams are going to be hard to deal with because I don't have that much armor yet. I need some shield, some armor to be able to take that damage. Damn, we hit a 3, a triple here on Warhorn. We're going to go with Bloodlust. Attack applies bleed for 5 seconds when Warhorn has friendly, which it automatically does. I may shift some things here. I am going to go with Sterling. See if I can get a luck sack level up on him on the next hand. We got another 4-star Javelina we're going to have to deal with. We're going to keep it the same for now. We just need our 2 highwaymen to stay alive, or at least one of them. One of them can kill multiple people, and yeah, it looks like we're good here. Nice. We are moving ahead way better than the last one. And there's that Sterling. We didn't get an extra action, only one action, but we did get a level up for our Iron Right, and we're going to add that 36 armor, continuing to try to protect our Highwayman and add to Iron Right now. The main thing now is trying to level up Iron Right to get him to his main ultimate. Wow, that was so quick. The snipers didn't even get to shoot. Ooh, the trip Iron Right. Now we're going to hit that gains 100% radius. So now our Highwayman is gaining that extra armor as well. And we're going to add the Stein. So we're getting our defenses up. But we had to sacrifice early on because we had the opportunity to get Highwayman sniping, which is, I think, again, is the best strategy for this type of tournament. We did get on third Stein. Now we have the choice to increase attack and movement speed by 20% or start with full energy ready to charge. We want that. This is the first 5-star Javelina, which is going to be rough because we're not that armored up, but hopefully our Highwayman can kill the second one before it goes off. Nope, we're not able to. That one Doom engine may cause enough. Nope. Yeah, this is where it gets tough. The Javelinas are real strong now. We really need to get Iron Right to his highest level. And we're not hitting anything for him. We're gonna go here. I'm actually gonna switch. I'm gonna do a little switch. We're gonna put Stein there because of his start ready to charge effect. And then when he duplicates, it should give us a little extra. Yeah, perfect. Gave us a little extra defense against that Javelina, and now we should be good to go. Ooh, maybe. Ooh, this is rough. 5-star Kelvin really did a number on us. We got another one for Iron Right. We're gonna take the 20 the extra little damage, and then we're gonna see if we can get the shield. No, we didn't get the shield, but we can do this. Can't be frozen or stunned. So now when he comes off of the duplicator, the second one, it won't be confused. They'll be attacking right away. And see, there goes the charge. There goes the charge. It's able to push multiple things back, but not fast enough. Oh, man, that was close. Still not able to hit it. I got one more gold token left to try to hit a higher score. I thought I was going to get it that time, but we could not get that defense that we needed, those shields for Iron Right. It's so important to get Iron Right leveled up by the time we get to like that 15th, 16th round. All right, so we're going to go for our final gold token here. I've been using my third team, Meat. I call it Meat because it has these big defensive players, Iron Right, Warhorn, Stein, Doom Engine. But I may switch it up. Yeah, we're going to switch it up to my range 2 because we have Pyroforge in replace of Shadow Strike the Ninja. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? I'm calling audible. We're going main squad and we're going Kelvin. Kelvin is really strong late. So we're going to need, I think we're going to need that. Oh, right away, getting our Iron Right to level up. In this case, we're going to go give all allies the 72 armor, and we got 3 of our janitor. I chose this team for a reason because the janitor has some other defensive effects. He also has some good offense as well. We can either go with the combo hit, attacks hit twice, or his quick cleanup option, increase attack and movement speed by 25%. That's actually what I'm going to do because he doesn't really have any other bonuses to his attack damages. He has an ability to attack twice, some buffs to his main attack, that spin right there you just saw. But other than that, his damage and speed doesn't really have no way to increase besides just leveling up. So that gives him a nice little extra buff. Ooh, yeah, I hate to do this, but we're going to go on a little delete spree here to get this double iron right. Oh, we got the triple iron right. Nice. Let's hit our 100% radius armor. And we may sacrifice a match here early. Well, maybe not. Yeah, I think we're good. We did have a little disadvantage in numbers, but we have a very strong start here. Yeah, I'm going to have to delete these guys. We got to try to go for the Stein. Now we can throw Stein up there, and we got another iron right. So still, we're going against 5 rumblers off the start, so technically 7 after the duplications, but I still think we got it. It's going to be close. These witch doctors have ability to turn you into a chicken, which really causes a lot of headaches. Now we got it. Nice. And there is our Stein upgrade, and we're going with the 100 damage. Oh, and we got a nice little luck sack on the Sterling Dobby, and we hit it. Mad Profit, 3 actions. Now we have a lot of stuff we can do here. We're going to destroy these and get Kelvin out here, add 2 to our Stein, and add to our third Kelvin, and there it is. Both of these are great options. Frost Beam lasts 3 seconds longer, or it spawns a friendly skeleton on kill. The friendly skeleton on kill is going to be big, like I was saying later on in this. We're actually going to move our boy up here and move Kelvin there, and now we've got a nice little squad to go against everybody. However, there's one problem I see. Well, actually, it may not matter. If you go against any really fast, aggressive builds, we're going to have to replace Sterling with somebody. I'm going to add more armor to our armor tank iron right. So hopefully we can have a great defense against those javelinas late in this. My only concern now is the highwayman snipers that we may run against. Got another one for iron right, and then a double for the janitor. This should be a pretty straight, easy match as well. If you're enjoying the background music, that's another thing I do. You can find my music everywhere on every streaming platform. Frameworkfortune. We got another iron right, almost ready to level him up. Now we got the choice where we could level up the janitor or Stein. In this case, I'm going to go with Stein. And instead of increasing his attack speed, we're going to make it where he can't be frozen. So we're going to move him now to the duplicator. Move iron right there. Yeah, like this. So that way everybody's getting the armor from iron right, and he's attacking right away. No freezing from Stein. Okay, so we're definitely going to go ahead and level up our janitor, and we got what we needed. That gives him a shield right out the gate. We don't really need it for this opponent. They don't have a javelina, but if it does take us a while to get our iron right leveled all the way up fully, we at least have that shield there we can place in. Now I have the option. I think I'm going to take this double highwayman. That's going to be our replacement for Sterling at some point. Maybe. We've got a great start on this tournament right now at the moment. Everything's working nicely. Our front line doing its job. Our defense is working. Okay, well, we'll take that double highwayman. Snipe charges at 30% faster. And now, let's just add to our Kelvin. And we are going to take out... No, actually, I'm not going to take him out yet. The reason why I'm not adding the highwayman yet is because Sterling still has a lot more health, and we need to keep those Kelvins in the background protected. One's died already, but as long as we have one to keep firing off and adding these little skeleton allies, that's going to be very key. Now, I'm going to add the Stein, and I guess we'll add to the janitor because that's the only other option. We're looking for Stein to level up to get the gain charge right at the beginning. We're going to get 3-star Kelvins, so it's a little close, but we do have our janitor left who may make the difference here with his spin attack. Yeah, I think that's going to make the difference. Yeah, it made the difference. Oh, I forgot. Sterling's left. He was doing damage. His mid-range attack is decent. Gonna add the Kelvin. Oh, there it is. And we got the full level up. We're gonna do attack, range, and damage increase by 25%. Gonna make that frost beam that's spawning our little skeletons from the opponent's characters when they die a lot stronger. Although it's not gonna matter on this one. We got whacked on that one. I may have made a mistake, and I just noticed there was a javelin, and I did not put our boy in there. But we got our shield now on Stein, so we have 2 shields. I need to... I may need to make a little position move. Ooh, this is not good. That was rough. High level Doom Engine, high level Witch Doctor. That combination is rough. Now to pause there because I'm thinking here what I want to do next. We are really not getting our iron rights like we need, and we're getting into the late round and we're starting to get whooped here. I guess we'll go with Kelvin again. Trying to get to that level 3 Kelvin is really our only option there. I think we got this one. Oh no, man. His damn troll, the most health having character out of this game, absorbed all of that. That's a problem. We got a real problem. We could lose right here because we're going against a 5-star Kelvin, which means we're going to be slow right off the rip. I think the other team is the better option. The Warhorn with the Highwayman. I may have messed up and been missing the Highwayman play where I could have leveled him up. Matter of fact, we'll add this to Stein, but we are going to take out Sterling and add in the Highwayman. I got to think about what to do here. We're going to do this. So we got shield here. He's going to duplicate shield there. He's shielded. We got armor hitting these 2. Yeah, I think that's the play because we really got to survive a lot of damage early on to keep our Kelvins alive to try to kill these 2 Kelvins, and we're looking okay. Ooh, I don't know. This could be bad. His Kelvins are going off. Nope, it's over with. Gross. Alright, well, I could not top my score of 2,542 in those 3 tries. So I will probably remain at possibly 15. I could drop down to 16. getting my money back for the 5 USDT that I spent on those extra tokens. However, there's 2 days left, and there is the normal Rumble League, which there are daily Play2Earn quests, and these quests will allow you to get pieces to upgrade your Rumblers so they're higher level. And then you can also earn different currencies within the game, including sometimes the gold token to enter those tournaments. Now, if you recruit people, you can earn some USDT right away. So if you're a gamer or streamer out there and looking for something new to play and you want to be able to refer people, this is a great game to do it in. And there's also a whole 1,000 in prizes, something going on there for recruiting. My referral link, my recruitment link is in the description below. If you want to join this game, be sure to use my referral link so you will get something as well to start off playing this game and not just start off in the nude. Now, they have these payday event tournaments quite a bit. As you can see, there's also 1,060 Rumbler NFTs left. To celebrate the upcoming launch on Beam, we're allocating 2,000 free Rumbler NFTs for our players. And there will be tournaments for tickets for the remaining raffles to get these remaining free NFTs. And that's 2,000 is really not that many when you look at what the player base has become at this point as we're approaching leaving testnet and moving into mainnet. Now, before we go, there is a new create a community feature. Community Clash is a competitive mode in which 2 clans battle each other for rewards. How to participate: a community project clan founder or representative should apply to get the community created and added to Rumble Arcade. Once accepted, start inviting members using the invite link we provided. Once members that click the link and join, they can start using their own referral link to invite players to the game and or you community at the same time. Think I should start a Rumble Arcade team? I probably will. I haven't sent it in yet, but I think I'm about to. We're going to start it. Oh, yeah, I got to make a whole community logo. There's a whole lot of stuff for this, but keep following for more Rumble Arcade and other games. I'll cover a lot of games where you can earn money because those are the games I like to play. Appreciate you joining me. Till next time.
We now return you to regular programming.
Boss bull back on a warpath. They say I ain't right, need a test war shack. Maybe more Lexapro, maybe more Prozac. Word to Eve, every atom in my being screaming.